Hey Acolytes, Evil Steve here. Now, there is a concept in the Clocktower community you might have heard of. It's called yes, but don't. Now, what this represents is actually things that, per the rules, are completely legal. But you probably never should because it's just not a good idea. Well, this week, I think we'll see at least a couple of those. You see, the script we are playing is Extension Cord by Viva La Sam. This is a very well-tested and balanced script, community favorite. You've probably seen it before and played it. It provides amazing games on its own, no doubt. But sometimes, for stream's sake perhaps, it's fun to do something that's just a little more chaotic. And what I did here might have been too subtle to notice. See if you can catch what it is. Anyway, remember kids, don't try this at home. Enjoy. April. Okay. Well, guess what? There's a no dashi. We're gonna do I said we do poison or spy, classic TV minions. Yeah, but the thing is that I'd rather just get the game over faster because I want the game to end faster. There's also a sentinel, right? So there is a fabled sentinel in play, so I can add an extra outsider, which I'm apt to do. I think recluse mutant is fun. Yeah, maybe you're right, Alan Michael. It might have been a little longer than I thought. Empaths, of course, are scary on the script. Oracle's a lot of fun. Cannibal makes it hard for evil. Artists, absolutely. Soldier, they can coordinate if they would like. Mathematician's key. Yeah, we'll do this. I don't want too much misinformation. All right, let's pass these out. Oh my God, look at that arm. Burr, burr. And once again, I will just point out. Oh my God, Marjoy's not poisoned by the tentacle because she's safe from the demon. And once again, I feel like this is like the fourth game in a row we've had Typhon without being Typhon. The demon's not in the middle usually, but still. Wow, that happens so much. So there's only one tentacle here, which is interesting. No dashi poison the spy. I could no dashi poison the spy on night 1. Just for one night, right? Fine. Viva La Sam's gonna kill me for this one. Chat, maybe do it. It's a silly game. Okay. So any other setup information? No. You think make it obvious? Make it night 2 in case you get taken out night 1, Sarah? Maybe. 11 boom dandies? Oh, that's true. So I see what you're saying, Garrett. If the poisoner hits the soldier, then the tentacle could extend because they're no longer safe from the demon. You're right. I can't change the demon. There's only one demon on the script, Trash Warlock. There's like the tool lets me only put the demons on the script. I could just change the demon to something else. I do think it's funny to do 11 boom dandies. So that's what we're going to do. Maybe 11 spies.
That's what, well, yeah, I agree. I think that's what was meant.
You should have your rolls, guys. Good night.
Morning, Alexis was playing it, so I was just like, are you evil? And she's like, I'm not even playing the
Yes,
game.
Daniel, I think
liar, liar, Alexis.
In a convention was how I said it there. It's funny. Yeah, I've got one. Tom made one for me. And stuff. Yeah.
What about bluffs?
I've not used it yet.
I think BMR broke Bolton's brain the other day.
I need to go get my bluffs. Wait 2 seconds. What's funny is when I did that in the game, the last game, when I said I'm going to go get my bluffs, Steve sent them to me by card. I was like, okay. Cool.
He did first night with me via card as well.
Yeah. But then he did actually come to me in the end because he's like, I realized I gave you a lot of information. I went, I got it always fine. There was always that fear in a Leviathan script that even if you see the lunatic.
What's the prediction? Denny old boy will be mad. Okay. What day will this game end? Day 1? Day 2 to 3? Day 4 to 5? Day 6 plus? Get your guesses in.
Nodashi over Witch over.
Hello, Steven chat. How are you?
I'm doing good, Jeffy. If you will, do me a favor and let me know who you're going to poison.
I'm just a little offended, by the way, in my little Lord of Typhon chain that you've built for me that we don't have an extra minion. So if you can get on that, I would appreciate it. Outside of that, we're going to go ahead and poison Rocco.
Okay, Rocco. Now, Jeffy, this is wild because I think this is like the 4th game in a row where we've had a Typhon line in a non-Typhon game.
Yeah.
Go back and check the tapes. It's happened twice tonight. I think it happened last week too. It's in Whale Bucket. It's wild.
Yeah. No, this is fun and I'm enjoying it. So let's go.
Good luck. All right. Guess what? We're turning off mutant poisoning. Nina gets a 0.
Yay,
hey, Nina.
evil or good. This 2 games in a row. Wow, I can't talk. Hello.
Talk good much. I can't.
Nope, not at all.
All right, empath. Totally healthy information all the time. Empaths are real. There's no drunk on the script.
I'm never real. I'm probably sat next to a Nodashi.
You got a 0, so you're safe.
Of course. It makes me believe I'm sat next to a Nodashi even more.
Enjoy. Bye. Yeah, it's like my storyteller ability. Spoilers, the new character type that TPI is releasing is storyteller power. My storyteller power is all characters always end up in Lord of Typhon line. And in real life, I just bend reality around me. It's weird the way that works. All right, here's the fun time. The prediction's up right now, Slade. It should still be active, maybe. It looks like the prediction's already closed, yeah. You can't change the bluffs? You can't change the bluffs. Oh, well. I wanted to put it in the bluffs. It wouldn't let me change the bluffs. Don't go tell Brain I can't change the bluffs. Hi, Denny boy. Aren't you glad you stuck around for another game?
That Grim didn't seem right. Something was fishy about that Grim, Steve.
What do you mean? What was wrong? Let me just look again to see.
Hold on, maybe it's something in my glasses. Let me clean them off real fast.
10 boom dandies. No, that looks right.
Is that right? All right, cool. What do I know?
Yeah. This is an interesting conundrum we're in right now.
Oh, Jeffy.
We'll talk night two, Denny.
Very good, thanks.
Bye. So that is a good question, right? If you poison, if the Nodashi poisons Denny boy, then he's no longer townsfolk and he can't register, and then it has to do it. Like, I don't think it's actually is this legal? I don't know, but it's silly. We need some silliness in our life sometimes. And guess what? Now I get to register Math 1. Hey, Tiffy.
Don't go back to town if you don't want spoilers for Elimination Chamber.
What's Elimination Chamber?
It's wrestling. There was a big
wrestling. Got it.
And something big happened at the end of it. It's the last big wrestling event before WrestleMania.
Did it happen tonight? Because I heard a bunch of people talking about something that happened online. It was
it happened on Saturday, but it's still really big news.
So you're saying like I can't see you? That kind of news?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of news.
Yeah, I don't even watch wrestling, and I know about that. Anywho, Tiffy,
that's how big that news is.
You're gonna get a Mathematician 1.
Nice. A nice, lovely one. Cool beans. Thank you.
Enjoy. Now, here's the interesting part. Whether this is legal or not, affecting the spy does allow the Mathematician number to go up, which, spoilers, helps evil. So maybe it balances out in the end. I think that's everything. Let's wake him up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, players. I'm dead. They wanted revenge for the Harold Holt thing. Probably deserve it. It's fine.
Revenge.
Yeah, I'll give you 4 minutes.
Nina.
My point being, it seems really silly, and we're just hurting evil by doing this. But it actually kind of has a way to help in a weird way. We'll see if it works. Let me know if this is legal in the comments on YouTube.
So no Dashi.
Nope, no Dashi can't poison a soldier.
Oh,
Safe from the demon. Poisoner could poison me.
Yes,
a soldier
that's
can't.
right. That's right.
But no Dashi can't.
Because you are safe from the demon. You are correct. I am the empath. I'm going to tell everybody else, damsel, but I wanted somebody to know.
I'm obviously going to tell people, damsel. Yep. But yeah, I might also just claim like powerful roles. I probably won't claim empath because I don't want to get a double claim, but I'll claim some powerful
that's
roles.
fine.
Yeah, poor Mark.
If I get killed at night, who knows?
Okay. All right. Good luck.
What else do you do as a soldier?
Look, Mark will probably get executed just because he's Mark. So those of you who voted for short days on this, probably a good idea.
Day one?
I was claiming it.
Yeah, I know you're claiming it.
That's right, Cushing Dan.
We're talking about
that would perma-lock poison there.
The mutant was Saramed day one. I was librarian confirmed.
I'm the damsel.
Cool, I'm also the damsel.
Oh, that's good. Good to know. All right, later.
All damsels.
Later. Bye.
He took investigator or dreamer, but I just hard claimed investigator to Rocco. So apparently that's the one I'm taking.
I'm gonna take people cannibal fisherman, but I'm gonna back into Raven's Keeper.
Okay. Yeah, I figured with the nice little Lord of Typhon thing that we've got going here, you're gonna poison Eric, possibly Bryant, definitely Mara or
Wait. So if we try to execute Rocco, but we can't, that could take a mathematician number, right? That takes a mathematician because Rocco broke Menace and we can't kill him. Maybe?
Mara claims damsel too?
Yeah,
That's a weird case.
Mara always claims damsel.
Well, I could always
Feels
do,
right.
the marionette, so I could just guess it, right?
That's true. I mean, hell, see what happens. All right, later.
Definitely a silly night tonight.
Cool.
I should have just done a 2 for 2. Sorry about that other crap.
No worries. Oh my gosh.
I can't announce it because he doesn't have an ability to poison.
No,
I can't announce anything.
I got overexcited.
I can't announce he's executed and does not die.
Either the barber or the damsel.
Or the demon, but just a heads up, you may be the marionette. You can
Hell yeah, I'll take it. I'm the fisherman.
Fisherman. Okay, your advice should be.
Every time I hear him say it.
Something strings.
Every time I hear him say it? Okay, I've heard it once so far.
Is that what my advice will be, Steve? That I'm around strings?
Yeah, can I have fisherman advice with Rocco here, please?
Yeah.
I cannot give public fisherman advice. I'm sorry, Tiffy.
Can I have...
I'm reading the character.
I'm in for life. I'm in for life.
This is the storyteller. I mean, you're here, Steve, so it doesn't necessarily have to be private.
It is true. Like, I think I can rule. It doesn't say visit a storyteller in private, right? The artist says private. The fisherman doesn't. So yes, Tiffy, if you'd like your fisherman advice in public, I can give it to you.
Yes, please. Can you give it to me right now?
Okay.
I don't want to run anybody else. I just wanted to run Rocco.
All right. I would say you can trust Rocco.
It's always
just trust
advice.
Rocco. Yeah, put your faith in Rocco.
That's always good advice. Trust in me, Tiffy.
That was one of the most shocking things I ever heard in the history of saying things.
All right, good luck.
Well, I guess I'll get caught in the lie. Steve, why don't you register me as good?
What?
The townsfolk.
What? We'll talk.
Is it a one
Two
minion
minions.
game? 2 minions.
2 minions. Yeah.
No,
One
I
out of
said
2
in general.
All right, players.
Game.
Shenanigans, nominations, everything's open. Your call.
Bryant claims minion and guesses Ninja Nina is the damsel.
Bryant claims minion and guesses Ninja Nina as the damsel. The game goes on.
You're not the minion. I'm definitely the
If you
damsel.
want to have a short game, we could test it.
Okay.
I'm ready for bed. Let's do it.
Yeah, Eric claims marionette and chooses Ninja Nina as the damsel.
Eric claims marionette, aka minion, and guesses Ninja Nina as the damsel. The game goes on.
Neither of you are minions because I am the damsel.
Rocco.
Can I claim minion and guess that Denny's the damsel?
No.
Rocco claims minion and guesses Denny Boy as the damsel.
Oh.
The game goes on.
Can I nominate Jeffy?
Mara Joy nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
Hi Jeffy, how you doing? We haven't talked today. How are you feeling? I'll start again. I trailed off.
Hey,
I was
Chris.
worried about hiccup.
Good morning.
Off. Hi Jeffy, how are you doing? We have no how fucking hell.
We haven't talked today. How do you feel about dying?
Wait, let me get this correct. When I was your evil traveler, you intentionally didn't talk to me last game, and then when you don't talk to me today, I'm the first nomination. All right.
Yeah, sorry. To say it correctly, hi Jeffy, we haven't talked today. How are you doing? How do you feel about dying in this game?
For no other reason than I'm currently pissed off at the nomination. Probably not wonderful, but
I trust Jeffy.
Next is the number.
Better you than me.
I only deliberately didn't talk to you after you were clearly evil, if that helps.
I still didn't get a chance to talk to you before then.
4's not enough.
I was busy.
I noticed.
I'll nominate Nina.
Mark nominates Nina. Tell us why.
One of these times she's got to be the damsel. Let's kill her to make sure she doesn't proc.
I have multiple times been the damsel and begged to stay alive. Just like I'm going to tell you, I want to live again. I am the damsel and I don't want to die.
We shouldn't
I'm a
execute
good
the
player.
damsel because of cannibals.
Hands up for cannibal food.
6 is the number.
I have lost the minions picking the cannibal damsel on this script so many times.
Yeah.
In that case as well.
Three's not
That
enough.
one that way. That was very funny. That one
Yeah,
where Rock was like,
no, it wasn't, Mara. No, it wasn't.
You're like, no, and
Tiffy?
we're like, ha.
Tiffy would like to nominate Stephanie in the 12 o'clock position.
Oh.
What?
Stephanie.
Stephanie,
Stephanie.
Stephanie,
Hey,
we haven't talked at all today. How do you feel about dying?
Try to make a shrug.
Don't do this. Rose's my demon.
She's fine. I prefer not to die.
Is Stephanie the marionette?
Never mind.
Stephanie is the marionette.
6 is the number.
No, I won't. Look at Mark Troy making that sad face. I can't.
It's like everything recluse. It's yes, but please don't. 2's not enough.
I'm very powerful.
Rocco nominate Denny.
Rocco nominates Denny. Tell us why.
Denny wants to go to bed, so maybe he's the demon, and the game could be over.
Rocco was right on one account. Rocco, I wish you didn't scurry off today, but all right, whatever. Wait, not whatever. No!
Rocco Bryant did claim Boom Dandy if we want to quit game, and he's telling the
Let's
truth.
kill him. I'm down.
6 is the number.
Tried to kill Brian.
I'm not shocked that Brian claimed
That's a double claim.
No one's nominated Brian yet.
Okay.
Boom, Danny's a double claim.
Okay.
Bryant.
2's not enough.
Jeffy nominates Bryant. Let's go, Boom.
Bryant.
Tick, tick, tick.
That's a double claim.
I wasn't really advocating for this, but the amount of hands that would have made me really concerned.
Let's go, Boom. I like a Boom Dandy.
Arms go.
6 is enough. Bryant's now on the block.
Vote for Brian. Whatever.
I don't think Brian is a minion because I believe Nina is the damsel. So.
Chat, we're doing the best thing tonight.
Oh, there could be a spy.
Hey, Joe.
Hey. Is Denny the soldier and am I the artist? All one question.
So are both you the artist and Denny Boy the soldier?
Yeah.
No. You get a no.
All right, cool. Thanks.
I can't register Denny Boy as a soldier. He's poisoned.
I have a guess too.
I hope it's the demon.
Final call?
Now let's do this.
Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Bryant is executed and dies. Good night, everyone. So because he's poisoned, he can't misregister, and that's the problem, right? That's the problem. Okay, we gotta end this, right? We gotta end this. He's no longer poisoned. Is that legal to just drop the poison if it's like an infinite loop of poisoning? I think it lasts a minimum time and it drops off, and I can register Denny Boy as something else the next day.
To get our boom. Tiffy poisoned me though. Not much I can do.
One of these days, that will be what happens.
You
Hey, Jeffy.
registered our spy is good?
No, I wouldn't do that, Jeffy. You must have poisoned him.
Yeah, that's a thing I did. Son of a mother, let's go. And I can't even know where to put my poison. We're gonna keep it on Rocco. Dag damn it.
All right, Rocco it is. Thank you. Yeah. So also because I couldn't misregister Denny Boy, I would have been able to trigger the math on the artist question if Denny Boy wasn't poisoned. All right, Mark, go ahead and pick a player. Who's dying?
That demon again.
Yeah, not lunatic for sure though. You're good.
I looked. There's no lunatic on the script, so yes. I think I'm gonna go for. I haven't talked to a lot of people. I'm gonna go for Mara Joy.
All right, Mara Joy. It is. All right. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, wait! Not yet. Let me change my mind. I just thought of something.
Okay.
Let me go for. I'll just kill Rocco. I think Jeffy said she poisoned him. I don't know if she did again, but I'm gonna go for Rocco.
Okay, Rocco. It is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll wake Nina and give her a 0. Hey, Nina, guess what? Still getting a 0. Everything's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, definitely real. Totally real. Thank you.
Totally. Enjoy.
Bye.
Eric gets a... I'm going to give Eric a 1, both because it's kind of true and also he's poisoned. Hey, Eric.
Hey.
You're going to get a 1.
And clearly there's not enough poisoning or drunkenness things for that to be incorrect. So
definitely not. You can just trust it as true.
I'll just trust it as true. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Rodeo Clown. Did he not talk to Danny Boy? Rewind and look. We poisoned the spy to the Nodashi and gave the spy all boom dandies. But we're about to make up for it. Don't worry. Tiffy, how would Tiffy get a 2? Tiffy, the 1 is off Rocco, and that's it, right? That's the only thing. Oh, because of the Oracle misregistering. Yeah, Tiffy would get a 2. Because this misregistered here due to the recluse. But you ready for the funnest thing of all? Brian's going to register as the spy. And guess what Motaro's going to get? Change character just temporarily. Show the Grim. Boom dandy. 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 We got to see Motaro's. We got to see Motaro here. This is also definitely an abnormal use. This is the third abnormal thing. Technically, we could have given Nina a 1 because Motaro eating Bryant could have the recluse ability and register for the spy. What do you mean, Rotara? I'm confused. What do you mean?
What was that?
That's what you just got. It's your ability. You're the cannibal.
My ability is to see a grim full of boom dandies?
I mean, kind of.
Oh, okay. I have to think about this one, Steve.
Yeah, no, this is. Let me just make sure. Yeah, no, this is right. Yeah, this is right. You got this. There's an answer. You figure it out, Matar.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll think about it. Oh, thank you. This is unbelievable. Thank you.
You're welcome. Register as the spy. Now I gotta change his token back. Yeah. And then he is the cannibal. Now for the other fun thing. Hey, Tiffy.
Hello.
You're going to get a math 3.
Wow, that's okay.
That's a good math number.
That's a good math number. Let's kill my neighbors.
Yeah, it's like the lowest prime number, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Enjoy, Tiffy.
It's 1 a.m. I'm not thinking about math.
Bye. All right, here's the 3. 1, Eric, Oracle number was messed up by the recluse and the poisoning. 2, the cannibal's ability was messed up by the recluse. 3, we couldn't execute Rocco, who broke madness because of the poison or poisoning. That's 3 mathematician pings, actually. All right, let's wake him up.
I know the right thing.
Yes.
I know that's like
Yes. 6-4 ball. I was down with it. I was totally
Hey,
down.
everyone. Last night, you know who vanished while swimming and found themselves somehow made the Prime Minister of Australia?
Oh.
Rocco. He died in the
That's
night.
how they do it.
Nice.
Interesting.
I think that's pretty good.
3 minutes.
I am looking for either a monk who failed last night or a what else was it? A snake charmer. Any snake charmers can come talk to me. Except there's no. Is there a snake charmer on the script? Never mind.
Yep. There's like 3 snake charmers on the script. It's fine. It's fine.
Hello.
I give you want to do 2s?
They left you here alone?
They did. It's okay. I am thinking. I know you smelled smoke. That's why.
Or the barber.
Nice.
If I remember correctly. But yeah, okay. Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you, boom dandy, no problem.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
well, I have a question. If you were the real spy, no, because I'm eating an evil player, so I'd still be poisoned, right?
I could register as the good spy, and then you would not be poisoned, and you would get the Grim.
Unless I'm sitting next to the Nodashi.
Correct. 'Cause then
Okay.
you're not-
I'll answer in a second,
Or you're
Addy.
poison
Okay.
cannibal.
But you basically played the same exact way when you were the recluse like 2-3 weeks ago, so I'll trust that you're the recluse. Okay, thank you.
So, Addy, not being able to register the soldier and the artist question, wouldn't that proc the math as well? So, kind of, I don't think that would register as mathematician because I don't have to register the spy. I could, but since in that case it's a might, I can't take up a mathematician because it was still a legal answer, right? So that was a normal answer. If he was unpoisoned, I still don't think it would have registered.
Good, so Mataro got the...
Well, if you're the
Damsel, I'm bad.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that, actually.
Oh.
I
I went full screen and didn't mean to.
I'm actually a little mad. I didn't come with that one myself. Actually, but that there's reasons for that.
Yeah.
Yep, that works.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Cool.
All right.
Good fun. Thank you.
See ya.
This is a lot of silly fun.
Oh, Oracle. Got it. Chat came in. Yes, Eric has been claiming ho.
Huntsman Oracle. If I'm the Oracle,
Thanks
I
for the
gotta know
follow,
last
YT.
clearly sober.
YTF love forever. Forever.
Okay.
But if I'm the huntsman, I definitely didn't pick you.
Okay. Well, why not, Eric? I'm always just the damsel. See, I have a shoe.
Tiffy is the mathematician.
This is extension cord.
Tar was the cannibal.
It's the script of the month built into the app. It's made by Viva La Sam. It's one of community favorite scripts. You got your Grim now, Denny. Are you happy?
I'm so happy. Did you lie to me again? Because Mara can't be poisoned, so you're just like, let's have Denny be poisoned. And this
Hey, I would never do that.
outside of the Grim?
I'm pretty sure Rocco's a vigor killed minion, so we should really be concerned about what's going on with
Okay.
Nina.
Jeffy's evil.
All right, players.
that would be tricky on a
Noms
script.
and or shenanigans are open. Tiffy?
So I want to come up with my role because my information is really scary, and I want to make sure town has it to be able to solve their own abilities. I am the mathematician. I got a 1 on night 1. That's like, we can find that anywhere. Last night I got a 3.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for you, Joe.
Is that a recluse registering?
We account.
I'm
we,
good, 100%.
we can account for 2 of them, maybe. Pretty
It
easy.
could be Eric poisoned Joe.
I
Yesterday.
have 1. You have 2?
Potentially 2 if Joe was poisoned by Eric.
Brian?
I was poisoned.
I would have to go through Brian, right?
Brian's
Math. Rocco was poisoned when he broke Madness, and I couldn't execute him.
Yeah.
So we ruled that it counted for Math.
Either way, it goes through me.
Brian, you are an outsider?
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay.
All the outsiders
nice.
are dead.
Nice.
Don't I have true information, so I don't think it's fair for it to be.
Okay, so we should go for Denny, Eric, Denny, Jeffy, or Mark.
It's not a Lord Typhon game. It's fake.
Well, this is interesting. If Tiffy is a Math 1, there's not many options that it can be. It can be a Dreamer,
one,
Empath,
one,
Pixie,
yeah.
or Investigator.
On night 1, yeah.
I mean, there's only... I don't have an Investigator. I don't have a Pixie, although obviously there's, like, you know...
I have an Investigator.
I don't have an Empath, and I don't...
I have an
Dreamer
Empath.
would have been poisoned.
I'm an investigator.
Okay, well, I don't know anything, clearly, so...
Mark, what I told you I had a hard claim of, I do not.
Okay.
I actually now have a hard claim of the other one, so yay.
Well, hi again. Stay high when you reach this point in the video.
This script is so fun.
Any other nominations?
Matara nominates Joe.
Tara nominates Joe. Tell us why.
At worst, he's evil, and at best, he would be decent cannibal food.
Joe?
I have 2 cannibals, but I'm willing to see what they have. Seeing as hell they're not going to wake up. But we'll see.
I've got at least 3 cannibals, so that's fine.
Yeah. All 3 of them won't wake up.
Well, that's
5's
true.
the number.
I'll wake up.
Oh, I get what you mean, Joe. I thought
As long
that was
as
like
we
a
could
death
use
threat.
your artist
Sorry.
or commissioning question, that's fine.
I get what you mean
Let's
now.
find out which one does wake up.
They wake up.
5 is enough. Joe's on the block.
Good. There's also just a chance that Joe's evil, so that's fine. But I've not spoken to Joe and have no information on him, so.
I had a funny conversation with Joe today. It made me very angry. Grr.
Yeah, I'm not the one who lied, Denny.
I like
You did
Danny
lie to me,
being
day one.
happy and
Thank you,
angry
Joe.
simultaneously.
The lie was mutual.
Final call?
Do we know what
It
the
wasn't
investigator
actually.
are?
What was that,
Lie
Rocco?
was one-sided.
Do we know what the investigator pings are?
No, I don't think so.
It
There's
says the
artist ping?
investigator.
Yeah, literally every person that I've talked to that I put investigator in there, nobody has asked for shit. So, yeah.
Bringing this day to a close. In 3, 2, 1.
I was too busy
Joe
for that.
has been executed and dies. Nighty night.
Good night. Rocco,
Remember,
did Nina
if
tell
you're
you
the
what I was?
cannibal,
Yes.
you're not going to wake up.
Cool.
Cannibal artist is
Oh,
interesting.
I will wake up, Joe. Dagnabbit.
All right, so far, nothing's registered to the math, right?
God, now I've just got a wish stuck in my head.
All right, Jeffy, who's getting poisoned tonight?
Tiffy?
Tiffy it is. All right. Tiffy the mathematician. Now we can say whatever we want. We can just make it go even higher. Tiffy gets to square root of -1. She'll love that one. Hey, Mark.
Hey, let's see. I think I'm gonna go for Mataro. Let's see. Yeah, well, let's see if I go there. It's a good question. Yeah, there's too many people to kill. I'm gonna kill Motaro and leave the empath. So
Okay. Motaro it is. Thanks. Man, this empath just getting all zeros. That's wild for Nina, though. Both her neighbors have died. She keeps getting zeros. Nina gets 0 again. Hey, Nina.
Hello.
Gonna go ahead and give you another 0.
Okay, this is a whole lot of zeros.
No, yeah, it's fine. It's all good vibes here in town.
Totally fine. I trust my neighbors. I 100% trust my neighbors.
Good, you should.
Bye.
Bye. Right? I mean, right? That's what you feel. Ah. Yeah, I like the Oracle too. Hey, Eric.
Still alive, still drunk. Let's hear it.
You're going to get a 2.
Thanks.
Enjoy. Yeah, it makes sense, right? It could be Tiffy. Tiffy's the frame here. Now, I could do the funny thing and give Tiffy like an I or a -1 or a square root of 2 or something that's ridiculous. And we've leaned into the ridiculous of this game. Now, there is something I could learn. There is something I could tell her. There's something I could tell her that's going to just lean into the chaos of this game, and I'm going to do it. Oh, I gotta show the Grim here real quick. We've shown the spy all boomed endings. We've shown the cannibal all boomed endings. We got to keep it going, right? Oh, technically, good call. Wait, so okay, let's fix the math tokens for real. There's one math token here, right? Just one math token. Hey, Tiffy.
Hi, I'm trying to look at Joe's message. I can't figure out what this is.
Yeah?
Or an artist?
I can't tell what that emoji is. Anyone know what that emoji is? I can't hover it. It doesn't tell me when I hover it. Could be a chef, could be an artist. Kind of looks like a guy, kind of looks like a chef with like a knife.
Yeah.
It looks like it has a knife. It says they're ducks. All right, Tiffy.
Okay, I'm not gonna put in there.
Okay, so you are going to learn a green.
Cool, thank you.
Good morning, town. Motaro has died in the night.
Oh, no booms today.
It's fine.
3
I'd
minutes.
like to call for the exile of Evil Steve.
Denied. Green is a callback. Green is a callback for those of you who don't know it.
No, we should speak.
To an atheist game we ran. Or a fake atheist where she was poisoned. I forget.
So, I mean, that makes me think you're the Nodashi.
We can kill me. The game's not gonna end. I got green.
Okay.
Why would I get green? I don't know. Steve is crazy pants. He's crazy sauce.
You're puzzle
They
drunk.
gave me green last time I was drunk or poisoned. Just like you. Did not even give me any drunk or poisoned information. It's not real information, Steven.
Well, she called me Steven. You know it's real.
Tiffy the Nardashi. I would like
That's
to use my
not
artist
fisherman advice,
question.
but that is an artist question. You can say yes.
He's talking
Yep.
to chat.
Here, I'll
Hi,
answer.
chat.
Keep asking chat.
I'm not answering you guys' question. What's the question?
I asked if Tiffy was the Nardashi.
I can't answer that, Brian. That's not your recluse ability.
She claims she got green, and I can't imagine any storyteller in their right mind would give somebody green.
Agreed. That I agree with.
That is just bullshit. So yeah.
If you are poisoned by an Odashi, I guess it could be Tiffy. No, that
I
doesn't
think it
make
was
sense
Addy.
because Joe would have to be a minion who'd be the second evil player.
I think
And
it was
that way
actually
Oracle is correct.
Addy. I don't think it was. I think it was the Christmas script, and I think it was like one of the words, not a Mez word, but it was like a word that somebody had to get someone else to say or something like that. It was definitely a word we gave Rob to try to get Tiffy to say. What's the Hearthstone crossover, Jorbius? Because I do like me some Hearthstone. I used to. I don't play it anymore, but I was really into it.
So, because that was the last week. So that's interesting. Would Steve have shown a poisoned Grim to confirm that Brian is either spy or recluse?
I don't know.
I don't know.
General info might have been general info.
Tell us he's muted.
No, of course. I almost.
Green has been said a lot.
I'm a
Yeah.
little worried that we haven't killed any evil, so I would rather maybe not kill Tiffy today. But I don't want to eliminate the world that Tiffy is the demon.
Really, Jorbius? Hadn't seen that homebrew set.
I think killing into.
Now I gotta go look up the Hearthstone card meme.
Is fine. Mark or Jeffy.
Yeah.
Jeffy's either. Yeah.
Are you still
Mark
claiming my
makes
role to
sense.
everybody?
I'll claim. No, I've been claiming cannibal to most people.
Oh, okay.
or I've been claiming people's role.
What does Green do, Jorbius?
Yeah, we need to kill the left side of the Grim.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think so too.
Interesting.
Welcome back, players. Nominations, shenanigans, they're all open.
I have a nomination.
Okay, I'm still very curious about this math 1 from night 1. I don't know who that would be from whom I've talked to.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find people who woke up. I've heard
Denny Boy knows who it's for.
soft claim of investigator.
Denny Boy definitely knows.
So, Denny, you're saying that you didn't wake up night 1.
I did wake up night 1, but I don't think it was me who got bad information.
I've heard of 2 masks, by the way, but nothing out them.
Right, Rozos? Yeah, he knows. Rodzos.
Pixie math.
Pixie on the
Can I nominate
script?
Mark?
Sorry, was there a nomination?
Yeah, can I nominate Mark? Sorry.
Yes, absolutely. Tell us more, Marjorie. Sorry, chat was distracting me.
That's okay. I think the demon has to be on that side of the Grim for various reasons. Because of confirmation of things on this side. I don't think what Eric's claiming doesn't seem like a demon claim. What Jeffrey's claiming doesn't seem like a demon claim. What Mark's claiming could be.
Mark, your defense?
Run it, I mean.
Can I get pertinent here real quick? I'm just kind of thinking out loud. If we have an investigator who got poisoned on night 1, would be... I don't know who this investigator is. Are they sitting on this side of the Grim?
your neighbor, Denny?
Potentially.
That would make sense.
I mean,
okay.
it's Jeffrey. Yes, Jeffrey. Jeffrey's right.
Oh.
Can we get the pings?
I mean,
What's the number?
So Jeffy would be a good townsfolk in
I
that
would
case,
make
right?
it hard to make 3 on the next night, though.
Will you vote for me, Eric?
Are we not getting a 4th vote?
I'll vote.
Wow.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Ooh.
6 is a lot. Mark's now on the block.
I didn't see you hadn't pulled down.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. People should be more incentivized to use dead claims early. I think dead votes early.
Yeah.
I mean, all
think
the
that's why the Grim is evil anyway.
Jeffy and Mark, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
we're all good over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That conversation I had with Nina, I was like, "This is just good.
Everyone's
Everyone
good.
here is good."
Or according to Steve, everyone's
Then look
moving.
ghost foot.
I'll nominate Jeffy?
Tell us more.
I think this side's a good thing. I think it's got a lot of votes on me. I think that there might be a better candidate.
Jeffy?
I have no problems dying. As I've said, I'm the investigator. If there really is a cannibal, though I question the cannibal ability, I'm fine with that. But yeah.
7's the number.
I don't think we're going to lift this because I'm not.
I don't think we'll lift it either.
Time for me to
yeah.
panic. Lift. Turn your shoulder. That's what my tennis coach always said.
Yeah, because I'm not going to vote, and it would take all.
3's not
all
enough.
the living
Jeffy's
players
still
for a vote.
No.
on the what? Final call? Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Mark is executed and dies. And our game is now over. And congratulations does go to the good team. Before I get to the Grim reveal, let me just pay out this prediction. What day will this game end? Day 1, day 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 plus? 30% voted day 2 or 3, and that was where we got. So a minority won a bunch of points there. So congratulations on winning a bunch of points. Chat's like, no, one more day. One more day. Yeah, but Mark was indeed the Nodashi.
I think that, yeah, you just had to be, I think, unfortunately. Sorry.
Although there were some very high levels of shenanigans in this game, I don't think anyone's going to deny that. On this side, Eric, the Oracle, was poisoned by the tentacle. The tentacle reaching the other way stretches all the way to Jeffy, our poisoner, stretches all the way past Jeffy to Denny Boy, more on that later, and stretches all the way past Denny Boy to no one because Marjorie, your soldier, is actually protected on that end from the Nodashi. Though, had Mara been poisoned by the poisoner, then the Nodashi poison probably would have stuck permanently, but it didn't come into play. It didn't matter. On night 1, the math 1, because Tiffy was your mathematician, I registered the spy as a townsfolk and poisoned the spy to the Nodashi and gave Denny Boy a fake grim where everyone was a boom dandy.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Oh, I love it.
Very cool.
No wonder that one was unsolvable.
The thought was, if I actually, well, first of all, it's just funny. Second of all, if we can mess with the math number, it can make things really weird, especially when you had an empath with a 0.
Yes.
I didn't realize that was going to blow back and have the investigator be the one that kind of pinned you guys down at that point. But when you executed Bryant, your recluse, on day 1, that night, I registered Bryant as the spy.
Yeah.
And when Motaro the cannibal ate Bryant, I gave him a grim with all cannibals. No, sorry, all boom dandies again, just like Denny Boy got. But Denny Boy couldn't tell him that was what happened. But we had 2 people get spy grims with boom dandies, which is silly. On your math 3, Tiffy, one of those was Eric, the Oracle, getting a ping from both the Nodashi and Bryant, the recluse, being dead, giving him a false number. It was also, what was the second one?
Motaro getting the fake grim.
Oh, yeah, Motaro eating Bryant and getting the misregistration. There was 2. The third was actually Rocco, your mutant, who was poisoned and broke madness and claimed damsel, and I couldn't execute him, so that was your math 3.
Yeah, I was like, what if you caught them? I was talking to Mara that I was the damsel.
Yes, that was the math 3 because I couldn't execute Motaro because
That's a hard to find math 3.
I wanted Tiffy to think that she was poisoned, so much so that last night when she was actually poisoned, I told her green for her mathematician number, which is a nice call back here on the Grim. And then Joe the artist asked if he was the artist and if Denny Boy was a soldier. That is not true. And although I might have been able to register Denny as a soldier and give you the no, but Denny Boy was poisoned by the Nodashi and I couldn't misregister. I'm sorry.
Well, you're right. That's
because oh my god, so Denny Boy was technically in an insane loop.
Yes, for one day, Denny Boy was in the most insane loop you've ever seen.
Well, then I would never be able to get broken out of it, I don't think.
We ruled that it lasts for one day and then breaks, and then you were back to healthy, and I registered you as good or evil again.
Okay.
Do that?
If it creates an infinite loop, there is a time where it breaks. It doesn't really last infinite, and I think it's like the minimum time or something like that. There's different ways to look at it and rule it. Listen, I showed the spy all boom dandies. Let's not think about this game a little too hard.
Yeah, very, very cool.
Denny, once you're poisoned, you can no longer register as a townsfolk. So
you then can't be poisoned again. You go back to being a spy. So then you go.
Well,
then you can.
Yeah. So in loops like that, it's only broken when like the original poisoning goes away. I
Exactly.
think. So I think in that case, since the original poisoning never went away, I don't think it can break. But I could be wrong. So what do I know?
In theory, that's possible. And in theory, you could say you were poisoned the whole game and nothing changes, I suppose.
Yeah, because you just got information.
That is true. That's the point.
It makes a difference because I couldn't be poisoned, so.
But yeah, the empath 0 with all your neighbors dying and still getting zeros was a wild ride, Nina.
Yeah, that's
I was like, empaths are not real. There's no way. But then I was like, okay, well, that's the only reason why I voted on Mark.
Yeah,
Like, there's a small world that Tiffy is the demon and it's reaching past Rocco, but I was like, it's far more likely that it's just on the other side of the Grim.
Yeah.
And by the time Denny told me to poison Nina, it was too late. I'd already poisoned Tiffy.
It's still kind of framed like Tiffy as the demon potentially going through Rocco to Nina. It was technically possible.
I think Tiffy as demon wouldn't have said math 3 was my thinking.
Yeah.
And then green.
I didn't hear the green.
I didn't hear the green
I might have nominated you instead of Mark.
I did.
Yeah.
I shared it with Denny.
I did.
I was really hoping to make the obvious poisoning on that side of the Grim and make you kind of look away from like Mark's side of the Grim,
Honestly,
but unfortunately,
it really came down to claims for me, and also Jeffy's reaction to me nominating her on day one. Like, I just didn't think Jeffy could be the demon, so it had to be Mark. I think. Yeah, cool.
Also, this is like the 4th game in a row I've run on our stream where we've had Typhon at home.
Yeah.
What is up with that?
You're only noticing it because of you know what I'm saying.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's a thing. So I posited something, and maybe chat can back me up on this. I think, TPI announced new abilities coming to the game, new character types. I think the character type is storyteller powers, and my storyteller power they're beta testing without telling me is that I keep making all the evil line up every single game. I think that's what it is. I think I've solved it.
I recuse myself from this conversation.
I've solved it. All right.
Steve, you just need to hand out the tokens and then do the seat shuffle after.
Tokens and then seat shuffle. It would just shuffle the evil. Just look for the 3 that stay next to each other every shuffle, and then that's your answer. That's true, Brodio. We did do a lot of marionettes in the last couple weeks, so I hope you guys had fun tonight, especially the second game, which was just kind of like silly fun, although technically legal, maybe, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, possibly. Definitely in the silly side of things. Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clocktower here at the Grim. If you'd like to help us grow, please make sure you like and hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment. It really does help. We'll have more Clocktower content coming your way soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and hop onto our Discord server where we run games pretty much every day of the week. And if you've never played, don't be scared. We absolutely love teaching new players. Now, in the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.